Wakanda Forever. Crazy. We just talked about the beginning of Phase 6. We're talking about the end of Phase 4 this year.
Yeah, this is our going to be a final project.
Phase 4, people, started January last year.
Right, but we also have to remember, right, that all those projects
Oh yeah,
we
we've
had.
had like 90 projects. So I'm not shocked. I'm not sad. But yeah,
Poster
crazy.
goes hard.
Poster goes so hard. I want this on my wall. I want it to go right under the Batman poster right there on my wall
Mm.
or on my door. Yeah, the Black Panther Wakanda Forever will introduce us to characters like Ironheart, aka Riri Williams, and Namor the Samaritan, and they will make their first appearances. Of course, Ironheart will be getting her own Disney Plus series. Um, if you look at this thumbnail and you look very closely, you can see the time it'll be released. Um, yeah. Uh, this panel also showed us our first trailer. Trailer went hard.
The trailer is crazy. Like the trailer has some of the best music. Visually, this movie looks absolutely
Cinematography.
stunning. Like I
Yes.
love the cinematography of the first Black Panther. I think the first Black Panther is the best solo
Yeah.
MCU movie, maybe even the best solo comic book film. Um, this obviously it's a big homage to Chadwick. Obviously, I think a lot of the shots here, as I look over the trailer right now, a lot of the shots look like to be from T'Challa's funeral,
Yeah.
but we get a lot of looks at Atlantis and Namor and his people. A lot more than we think, right? We also
Mm-hmm.
see the team that presumably is going in to find Atlantis. They're going in too, which is really cool. And obviously, a lot of Shuri and T'Challa's mom in this trailer. Surprisingly, she's
Yeah.
the leader of Wakanda now, presumably after T'Challa's death,
Yes. So.
and she is very, very upset that her whole family is basically dying, the dead. You know, T'Chaka and now T'Challa. Um, and like these shots between Atlantis and Wakanda, we see the
Crazy.
flooding of
Flooding of
Wakanda.
Wakanda. Yeah.
This movie is gonna go unnecessarily hard. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just so visually stunning. The Dora Milaje jumping into the ocean, and then the
Mm-hmm.
final shot. I'll pull it up right here. We get a female in um, a very similar suit to Killmonger, and we see Namor. This is Shuri,
Almost
I'm
certainly.
almost certainly, which excites the hell out of me. And I also
What's
love
crazy?
that
This is a teaser trailer too, by the way.
this is a teaser and it's 2 minutes and 11 seconds. This is very similar to Killmonger suit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Um, I'm just so excited for this movie, dude. Crazy that it's the end of Phase 4. Um, it's just crazy to me, and it's good. Hey, we're going off hopefully with on a bang. So
Oh, absolutely. What did you think of the trailer overall?
beautifully shot. The music was amazing. I'm super excited. I was already really pumped for the movie. Couldn't wait for any more details. Of course, we got that scare that we were gonna get it during the NBA, like whatever, or and sports. We are gonna get it during a sports thing. Um, but no, I'm happy that we got it here. I thought it was really, really good. I'm really excited for Wakanda
Yeah,
Forever.
it's like I I know it might be bold of me to say, but it might be the best looking MCU film. Like
Yes, I
I looked at it
couldn't think of an MCU movie right now that's topping it in terms of visuals.
like visuals. What'd you think of Namor?
Good, really good. Really dig the costume. Um,
I love the headpiece that he's
yes,
got. The
absolutely.
throne. Ooh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
absolutely beautiful. And it
it's
looks
good.
like we're also going to get his origin story too. It looks like we see his mother uh
Yeah, maybe his
with
mother and
him.
his father.
Yes. Yeah, very very interesting. Namor, you mentioned earlier, do you think he's going to be a mutant? He's a mutant in the comics.
Yeah, why not? Why not, man? Why not? Why not? We're getting the mutants. Kevin Feige, he said it himself. We are getting the mutants. Bring them.
I could see it. I could definitely
Bring
see it for
the
sure.
mutants.
My other question though is like Wakanda is landlocked. How does he flood it?
Maybe, maybe Atlantis is right underneath it. Its geologic position is right under Wakanda's. Maybe.
That's not how that works, but okay.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
I mean,
There's
he
a
could come in. There's the river there. He could flood
yeah,
it.
true. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. Too many questions are being asked.
By the way, what also excites me is that it seems like Dominique Thorne and Letitia Wright have great chemistry.
Yes, and it's also so good to see Dominic Thorne creating the Ironheart suit in the trailer, giving us some Tony Stark vibes with the metal
Oh,
pounding,
with the yeah, it gave
and
me
seeing the heart come out of the mold. Mhm.
chef's
Exquisite.
kiss. We also see a chase at MIT. Shout out, 2 hours away from Boston. Love that city. I know what MIT looks like. So we got a shout out. So we got a chase scene there. That's presumably dealing with Riri. But this trailer does confirm the leaks, basically, right? We see that dive team going into the water, presumably to go into Atlantis. Just visually, for this film, right? We got Atlantis, and then we got Wakanda, right? Two nations that have presumably, well, not presumably, have been isolated from the real world, but they're the two most advanced civilizations. Gonna be really exciting to see those two go up against each other again. I mean, I was already really excited for this film, but this really skyrocketed up the list. Obviously, this movie gonna be a dedication to Chadwick. Rest in peace. Obviously, uh, he helped create this franchise, this Black
Yeah,
Panther franchise.
absolutely.
One of the best MCU characters. Obviously, like I said, in my opinion, the best MCU origin story, uh, origin film. And I kind of like where they're going with Shuri. That she's going to take a little bit too from Killmonger. The
Yeah,
gold and black, I really love it. I dig it a lot. Um, Shuri's mom having a bigger role, right? She's
yeah.
the queen now of Wakanda.
The queen of
D-
Wakanda.
yeah. You got any other thoughts you want to talk about this trailer?
No, man, I just can't wait. I just cannot wait. November 11th, man, cannot come fast enough.
No, I can't. Another thing I want to touch on, um, because I don't think we briefly mentioned the music,
So,
the
I wish
sound. Yeah,
I wish that there was we could see what the song in the trailer was, because I would just put that in a playlist.
because it creates an emotional vibe, right? Like, damn,
Yeah,
like this is tense, but also created a tense vibe, right?
yeah.
The impending conflict between uh, Namor and Atlantis versus Wakanda. Uh, Really, really well done. Obviously the shots of Shuri and her mom mourning T'Challa's death. We see the area that they filmed the scene for where T'Challa is going to be buried. The music does a great job of creating an emotional vibe that cements grief, but also lets us know that there's tension and there's an impending war. Just fantastic. Ryan Coogler, one of the best MCU directors. Uh, Beautifully well done. I didn't think you could top the She-Hulk trailer, but they managed to top it within 30 minutes. So, shout out Marvel for that.